Okay, 3, 2, 1, go.
Ah, so when I went to do this initially, the screen was black, and I finally had to turn the computer off because it just wasn't having it. But it reminded me of the probable death scene in The Sopranos, where it's called Fade to Black, where they're going into the restaurant and the daughter's parking the car, so I don't think she gets killed, but the rest of the family's in there. And then you see some people coming through the door. Tony's sitting at the Italian restaurant, and then everything fades to black, and that's the end of the series. I thought that was happening to me. I had to check to make sure I was still here, as much as one is ever there. When I fade to black, I tend to look like this. Um, but it's interesting how we have these negative associations with black. White is good and pure, and black is evil, and so on. Well, black is unknown, and it's like when I would go into meditation. I could do it now, but I mean, when I went into meditation, everything goes black. It fades to black, and maybe that's what it's all about, because black is actually, it's got all the colors present within it. They're just absorbed, or they're mixed, they're cohered. And the idea that we divide things up and we make judgments upon those divisions, contrast and compare light, dark, white, black, uh, aging versus aging, you know, um, it's all just a bunch of gobbledygook in the brain. And if we let go of all of that, we could fade to white, fade to black, fade somewhere in between. It's all gray. Gandalf the Gray. Be a magician. I'll see you next week.